Hey cousins, welcome and welcome back to the channel. I'm your girl So Cosmic and this is my cosmic life. I got a I got a channeled message this morning. So the divine was talking to me, or I was getting insights from spirit, and it's really crazy how the collective that I'm talking to, there's been groups of people, like a group specifically, or several people who've come up against you in the recent past. And for some, this can span as far back as like 6 or 7 years. All right, where multiple people who are connected in some kind of way, in some type of network, that has come up against you. And it's wild because you've got multiple people that had to come up against you and they still could not beat you. They could not defeat you. And what is even more crazy about the situation or these circumstances that you've had to face is that half the time you weren't in a fight. You were just existing, being yourself, doing you, right? Even navigating a system, thinking that you were making certain connections with people, but there were ulterior motives, okay, behind the scenes, some shadow activity behind the scene that you were completely oblivious to. But and the fact that you weren't even fighting back or knew you were in some type of game or strategy or needing to strategize, and you have still defeated these people is so outrageously comical. Like, I am like hearing this boisterous laugh right now, like from the divine. Like, your spirit team is just like idiots, complete idiots, okay? But the message that the divine was giving me, and I had to write some of this down because I have Saturn in the third house, and it's just very difficult for me to hold on to things if I don't write them down. But it's that they kept getting the messages, okay, and receiving signs to let it go, to leave you alone, to leave you be. But their egos in this, or ego, depending on how many people you were involved with. I do feel like there may have been one or two people specifically that you interacted with on a very regular basis, is what I'm getting. But there were other people in the background, in the shadows, okay? But their egos were too inflated to accept defeat. And again, you didn't even know that you were in a game. You didn't even know that you were in a fight. That's how much protection and love and covering that you have from the divine and from your divine spirit team. And these idiots came up against you and still got their ass whooped. That's funny to me. But it's also very humbling that the divine has that type of covering over the ones that is considered the chosen ones. And when people try to come up against that, they're going to get every single time. Every fucking time. But I heard Spirit say, game over. And I'm kind of seeing like the old school Atari is like system, like this green line, like when you power the system down, it like this green line, and it's kind of just disappears, like this, kind of that's what I'm seeing and getting. And it's like, it's game over. And I heard Spirit say to tell the collective to get out of the way. Get out of the way. Like, the game is over for them. Collective, I need you to get out of the way. This won't be pretty. Some of them may already be experiencing some type of fallout in their lives. A lot of chaos, destruction, a fall from grace. People are recognizing that some of these people are completely mentally unstable, unhinged. They are driven by jealousy and envy, bigotry. Those are the things that I'm hearing. They will have, and this is what something else the Spirit said, they will have the day they deserve. And in fact, they will have the day they deserve every single day for the rest of their days. They will have the day they deserve. So if you operate under a divine moral compass with some type of moral conduct that's defined by integrity and compassion for humanity and love, true love, not in a romantic sense, but love for your fellow human, then you will have the day that you deserve. And on the flip side, if you continue to operate in ego, in greed, in lust, in gluttony, in shadow aspects of yourself, yeah, you'll continue to have those days too. All right. I heard Spirit say, for some, the time is up. There's no redemption possible. For others, there's this tick tock. Tick tock. I hear a clock. Tick tock. Tick tock. Tick tock. Tick tock. You need to get right or get left. Meaning, any grace or mercy still being offered will soon be yanked. And so I'm seeing people having the rug yanked from under them and them falling. But for some, there's no redemption period possible. There's no redemption possible. Time is up. So I don't know what that means exactly, but karma's coming. Consequences are coming. And it's just very outrageously humorous and comical to me that multiple people try to take you down, but they can't take down what resides in you. And so that's why they couldn't beat you. Tick tock, tick tock. Bye, y'all.